doing? Today is Sunday, so the market is not open yet. Gotta wait about 4 hours before it opens. But this is going to be a setup for the week to just do some testing using the DeMark breakout TS, the DM1. So we'll be setting this up. I'll give you an idea what we're going to do. This is very similar to some of the other tests we're going to be doing this week. Go back to the expert properties. DeMark breakout for our notes so we know what it is. Set it at 0.1 lot size. And the only other thing I'm going to be changing is the time. Remember, I am on Central Standard Time, and I want to get in on a new fresh candle, 4-hour candle, because these are all going to be 4-hour trades, and I don't want to jump in at the open for the week. So since I'm on Central Standard Time and my broker opens at 1600, I will wait till the next candle, which will be 2000, and I'm going to add a few minutes onto it just so I make sure we get a new fresh candle. And I'm going to open at 20:05 Central Standard Time, go to midnight. And I'm also going to continue on for midnight and go till noon the next day. So after that, it will not open any new trades until tomorrow evening again at 20:05. So we're just trading that time zone basically in there. But remember, even though it can't open any new trades, it can still manage the trades that are presently open. Everything else is the same. And okay, and what we're doing here is we're going to use the take profit that's in the dashboard. And I'm going to set it at 0.2, so what it means is it's a 0.2 times whatever the ADR is. So in this case it would be 14 pips, 12 pips, 16 pips, and so on. And of course then your take profit column lights up over here, and when a trade opens up, it'll put that value over here. It'll convert it to $1 of value. And you'll be able to see it here. So later on this afternoon, what I'll do is start these all up. I set the chart at auto, so it starts up at the same time as my timer is set for in the dashboard. And then I hit the reset to make sure there's nothing on here. It's all cleaned out, and then turn on the basket equity. And then of course, turn on your TS button, turn on all your buttons over here. Do not turn this on, because that'll turn on 24-hour trading. Remember, I'm trading just from 8 o'clock tonight till 12 o'clock tomorrow morning, which I'm going to use. And I'm also going to use the basket. I'm going to have it set at $25, which is a small basket, but we may take more than one basket. So, and we're also taking trades that hit these take profits, so we'll see how it works out. I got go at profit turned on, so it's not going to stop after the first basket. It'll keep on taking new baskets. Okay, so this is the DeMark breakout lines. Here we got one that's signaled, but this is on the present candle, which I do not want to jump in on this one. That's why I'm waiting till 8 o'clock tonight to start on a fresh candle. 8:05 actually. Go look at that one, which is signaling. Now you notice we do have supply zones on here, and here you can see a big demand zone down here, this big green box. It's a big one. Those are not used by the TS, those are there just for you to look at to see if you think you should take the trade or not. Now we go to the indicator settings, and I'm not using a take profit because I got that set up back in the dashboard. I'm not using a stop loss. And I'm not using the trailing stop, and the breakout line I'm using as a buffer, so 2 pips breaking past the line will trigger a trade. I'm not using the close of the candle. Doesn't have to close past the line. We'll show you that here in just a minute. auto trend line draws. I've got that turned on, so every time we get some new fractals that will draw a new trend line, it will automatically draw a new trend line. I'm not using the horizontal line, not using acceleration at this particular time, not using the alert. Now you can turn on the alert. That will make this yellow. That way, when it signals back in the dashboard with the yellow arrow, you can come and look at it and make the final decision if you want to take the trade or not, and then go up and just click the alerts, turn it off, and it will take the trade for you if you got the buttons turned on back in the dashboard. Okay, so now this is the one, it's signaling a short. Now you would come and look at this and say, well, maybe you don't want to take this one because it's too close to this demand zone. You can see it has been there before and gone back up. So if you were doing this by using the alerts and making your confirmation final, then you would decide if you wanted to take this or not. But in any case, you can see why it's signaling. It's kind of hard to see, but maybe there we go. Previous candle has to be closed, which it is, above the breakout line, and then this present candle, when it opens, has to exceed 2 pips below the breakout line, which it did, so that's why it is signaling a short. But like I said, it's right on top of a demand zone, so you may not even want to take that. We may have missed it. It might have been a better idea. We probably would have had a, let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, this would have been a good one here. See there, we previously would have got one back in here, which then we would have taken that one. But since we are already hours past that point, now we're down here. So if we were using the alert mode, I wouldn't even take this one at this time. Wait and see what it's going to do. It may bounce, and we may start back up. Okay, so I think that about covers everything for that. And you can see right now, our time here is afternoon, Sunday, so I'm past my trading session. So what I can do, I can start this one up. You notice I got it on auto. I hit the reset button. I turn on my basket equity. Now this chart will start graphing when the timer tell opens up over here. There's no point in leaving this in the manual mode right now and starting it up and just getting a straight line across the zero until 8 o'clock tonight. So this will automatically start up when my timer starts. Then you got to make sure, turn on your TS and turn on all your buttons. Do not turn on the 24 hours unless you want to trade 24 hours. And you notice it will not take this trade because we are out of the trading time zone. So this one is all set to go now. Tonight at 8:05 it will start looking for trades. So have a nice week.